damage in this box. I pray to God there's not. But as flimsy as this thing is, I'm getting scissors for this. I ain't playing. I know for a fact UPS didn't use with Piggly Wiggly stuff. I guarantee you I'm not setting this ant back inside the same box. This box is going to get thrown out. Are you looking at what I'm looking at? You throw one. And that's it. No side packing here. Does the front switch need to be replaced? Luckily, no. Any dents on the front? No. Any damage on the back? No. Sides? A little bit of damage right there in the back bottom corner. Other than that, no. Scuff marks on the side. Oh yeah, there is. Right there in the front corner. See that? In the front corner there. It's gonna have to stay that way. That's because of UPS does not like to play nice with packages, and the corner ended up getting completely hit. See that? Yeah. So whatever it is that you paid for shipping was complete. Caca. And a couple, this is what I used for packaging, that was it. And those other two things over there. And I know this box took a hit, because just now I'm looking at this. See this? Stick your hand right through it. So I know the box got damaged that way. That ended up getting smashed on the case. When I repack this, I'll show you how to repack it properly. But this box is going in the garbage. Yeah, he sent it off to the UPS store, but I promise you the UPS store did not package this. If they did package this, Mike, you need to show me proof that they packaged it like this. Because if you can show me proof that they packaged it like that, you can get some money out of them. For whatever it is that you insured it for, you can get that back. All of it. Let's take another look at this, put a little closer view, shall we? I remember these lugs. I remember all three connectors being put on them. The power wire even got chafed. And the back of, oh man. Yeah, I can't fix that. I could just put the grommet back and that's it, and that's all I did. But the damage to the case, I can't undo that. Next time I say package something very well, I mean package the living snot out of it very well. Not just throw a few things into it and call it done. Alright, enough. And this is loose. I don't remember putting screws on so loose. Maybe even inside the box. I don't care. It doesn't matter. The other live is uploading. Actually, you know what? I should hook it up and see if it works first. But I want to look inside first to see if there's anything going on in there that I need to be aware of before I start firing stuff up. Especially when it's been packaged like this. Can't package stuff up like that. It'll destroy stuff. Yeah, this whole corner over here got smashed in. I can't fix that. Unless I order a whole new bottom 16 pill case, but I don't think you want me to do that. You gotta pay for that. And the labor of taking the board out, putting it back in. There's a lot of work involved in that. I don't think you want me to do that. Guarantee you it didn't have these problems when I shipped it to you. People need to learn how to package properly. Oh, good Lord. This whole lid is off shifted. It's all right. Okay. Yeah, I'll give you an idea. You see right here where it got shoved in? That's all. That I could probably pull out. Maybe I'll be lucky and I get to pull that out. But the damage that was done to the bottom part of the case here, no. Okay. This broke over here, so good thing I didn't key it up, otherwise it would have fried. Anything on the front? Everything on the front looks good. Tuning on the front looks good. Alright. This is your 22879s. Yeah, this is the 2. And the other 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 is the other 12 pills. least we know the box isn't completely broken. um, yeah, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna put in some B positive strips here and here for you. Get it off the back of the output transformer. Get rid of these beads, don't need those. Redo the output tuning, redo the input tuning on my new equipment. And yeah, these aren't the C's, these are standard 2879s. I'm going to compare this to my test unit and see what that's going to be like. I know what goes to what because ground is on one and the other's on the other. So, I've seen a lot worse. You were lucky. You were very, very, very lucky. I guess I didn't do something right over here. So I will fix that too, Mike. I knew there's a few things I didn't do right on this box. I knew it. And that's why I asked you to send it back, because I'm going to fix it for you for free. So, but the damage on the box, I'll see if I can fix that. And there's no bypass tuning over here either. So I am going to fix that as well. And replace your SO239 connectors. I'm going to do that as well. Take the keying circuit out, take the relay out, hook up the relay properly, not add these lines to it. There's a lot of things I'm going to do with this box differently. We're going to start. I can get away with this. This I can get away with. Just because I know I can. I probably got to recoax this box anyway. There's just way too much slack back here. I mean, is it all right? Yeah, it's okay. So, yeah, it's going to be a world of difference. I thought this box was supposed to come in next Friday, not this Friday. Next Friday is the key down. This Friday is not. So I was like, man, he's going to have it set. It won't be here till next Friday. Next Friday, man, I won't be here. I'm going to be at the key down. No, I was wrong. Once again, I was wrong. I even put another stage over him for him. In case you want to go to a 2 driving 14, I can put another 2 pills in here and do a 2 driving 14 for him. That would have to be 7 combiners. That'd be interesting. But I will leave it be. He can only run a 2x12 anywho. Looks like something got spilled in the box, according to the output transformers and the board. Please tell me those aren't cracks. They're not. Goody, I'm happy. All right, so what are we going to do first? Oh, check this one against the other one that I have sitting over here at the non-C box. No, that's a C box. I need to get the other one down. It's a non-C box.
Okay.
So I'll get this one done this way. All right. All the input caps I gotta replace. All of them. All of them. Because they're wrong. I put a certain value here, 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 here. All these cat values are wrong. I'm gonna fix them. This was the one box I knew I did something wrong with. And I got a hold of the customer like, when you get a chance, can you send that back, please? I think there's a few mistakes in there I need to fix. It's like, sure, no problem. This was like a while ago. So when I can, I will. And he did. And here it is. The one box I screwed up on deliberately. Well, not deliberately. The one box I knew I screwed up on. And then I asked to have it returned back. And don't run it. I asked him, did you run it? He goes, no, I didn't run it. Don't. Actually, he could have. And he could have done all right with it. I know I tested this before it left. I will test it again before I start yanking this thing all apart. But I know for a fact I changed the output tuning when I did this. So at the very least, I gotta fix the output tuning first before I key this up and test it. And that's not being done on cam. What I can do on cam is disassemble everything. There's an envelope in there. Hang on, let me open the envelope. It's 2x12 on it. Probably money for shipping to send it back. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. I guarantee you it's going to cost more than $50 to ship this back. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, what did I use for the output? Still undetermined. Got trimmer. It's got an adjustable cap back there. So we will see. Yeah, here's standard 2879s. I don't use these anymore. I use the C's. But okay, back to taking some of this stuff apart. There's my snippers. Where's my non-snippers? This aggravates me. There. Non-snippers. There. That's out of there. That's out of there. That's out of there. That's out of there. I'm replacing these SO239 connectors anyway. Connections anyway. But the King circuit, I'm going to hang on to with the good King circuit. There. There's the King circuit. Perfectly reusable. Wow. It even busted the solder off the tab for the... Wow. I'll fix that, don't worry. Couldn't work. That goes to here. That? Yeah, no, I need to take that off too because that goes to the switch. That goes down up underneath and to the switch over here. Put the LEDs back for you. Yeah, I'm gonna recoax this box for you, man. It's too sloppy. It's just got coax everywhere, and you don't need it. So. Man, I really put this thing down, didn't I? All right. Soldered it down there. All right, well, I need to get rid of the SO239s. I bought SO239s a long time ago, and they only had like the crosshair divot in it, and they were on a good deal, so I bought them. Well, I should have looked at them a little bit better before I bought them. If it's a two-pillar or something, I'll put them on those. Other than that, I don't put them on anything else. Unfortunately, I put them on this box, and I shouldn't have. They're Teflon insulated connectors. They're still good connectors. But trying to figure out what in the dog's rat's nest would mark up the cabling like this. I'm just going to have to put red tape all the way around it. I mean, to protect it. If this is from shipping, that's bad. That's like really bad. So yeah, these connectors I use for other stuff, not this stuff. this. I'll just move out of the way. This is here. Try to get this relay out if I can. And I can. Come on. Up you go. There we go. There. That's off of there. Let that sit and cool for a minute. So that will be fixed. I need to take a little flathead or something. Here, this will work. Open the case. That off of there. That off of there. Sorry you can't see what I'm doing. Not deliberate, I'm just taking the case off and making the proper adjustments to the relay. I can fix that, no problem. Man, I just saw a bag of relays over here like 20 minutes ago. Not relays, that's those 239 connectors. Disorganized to me. Yeah, this is the bag. This is the bag of connectors I didn't want to use. Here's the bag of connectors I did want to use. There's a 3/4 inch. I was looking for yesterday. Alright, well, if I have to, I will order 2 more specifically just for your box. But I have a feeling they're around here somewhere. I just need to find them. I really don't like being disorganized. Sorry about that, everybody. So really can't do more without the proper SO239 connectors I want to put in. But I got this straightened out. That can go in, but I need the SO239 to connect the two wires. I mean, I could take them off of one of my prototype boxes, but if I need the prototype box, yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. I still need to fine tune the output on this box. I built this box specifically for this box. The test board, I specifically built it for this box. And then as I was playing with it, I came out to different conclusions, like the input on it was wrong on this one, and some other things. So, I'm going to do things a little differently. This here in the middle, I'm going to see if it's going to be okay. When I'm all done with everything else, retuning the input, retuning the output, fixing the relay, putting the SO239s in the back over here, all of that. And then fix the case as best as I can. I mean, this thing got really done it up over here, and it got smashed in. Oh God. It got smashed in to the point where it got hit hard over here on this corner, to where the metal over here smashed into the flange right here. I can't fix that. I don't have the stuff to fix it. I will keep the front or the back as straight back as I can. It's pretty straight actually. I just need two SO239 connectors. What a day. Got one here. That's brand new. There's one. I know if I started looking hard enough, I'd find it. Variable potentiometers, other parts. No SO239s. There might be one other spot. Or a couple. Not over here, that's a third connector, that won't work. Oh. I need to order two. not, I found them. Here's a brand new one out of the bag. Here's a brand new one out of the bag. Now, the difference in between the two connectors, other than one's a little varnish and the other one isn't, is the ridges and the outlining. This one over here on the left, you see 4, or maybe to your, I don't know how it will work. This one over here only has 4. This one over here has multiple going all the way around. These are the ones to use. These I still use for other stuff, but not boxes. 2-pill, maybe. Other than that, no. Glad I found those. Lock washer, nut. When that UPS guy brought that box over to me, I was like, oh no, you gotta be kidding me. This is the worst part over here. Between that and the positive cable getting scuffed. I mean, it's not scuffed down to the wire, but it's scuffed enough to where I'm gonna put tape over it so it doesn't get scuffed anymore. Promise you that. Spend the money, have UPS do it, 3 inches per side. 3 inches in the front, 3 inches in the back, 3 inches per side, 3 inches on the bottom, minimum of 3 inches on the top. That's, I'm talking tight packaging. Not just a few things and that's good enough. No. I'm going to have to do a live on this is how you package something properly. Which is fine. I mean, if you don't want it to get broke, spend the extra time, spend the extra care. do the extra to where it doesn't get broken. Oh no. One of the cores of the input combiner is shattered in 3 different spots. That one. Alright. Now I gotta rebuild you a new combiner. I'm gonna show you if you want. Here. Flip you around. See the cracks in that core? See if I can point to it right. That crack there. That crack there. That crack right over there. That's because of this over here. It got slammed so hard, it dented the case and put a notch there, and it smashed this in. That's supposed to be flat, like with the case. It's bent in to where I can get this in. I can get this in all the way to there. That's not good. Yeah, it's a 2-drive 12. It's not a 14 pill. You don't count pills by how many pills are in them. People don't build straight 14 pill boxes. Dang it. Why is it there? Okay, so this is a 2-pill driving stage here. Driving 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's a 2 by 12. It's a 12 pill because the final stage in it is 12 pills. So now I've got to take, not just retune it, but take all that apart, build you a brand new combiner. A lot of work for not packaging it up right. Do I see anything else down here? No, I don't. So, all right. That's done. Let me put in this next connector and the live feed will be done for today. Take a break from this box because there's just, the more I look at it, the more stuff is wrong with it. Shipping stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here that I did, like not put down the output, like not make sure that that output combiner was stable enough not to move. That was my fault. That's why that happened. That wasn't because of him or shipping or anything. That was my fault. The relay, the no bandpass on the relay, that's my fault. Because I got done with it and shipped it out to him just as I was learning. So a lot new stuff, and I'm like, I need that box back. He's going to have issues with it. I know he will.
Nothing cracked on the output combiner, so that's good. I'm happy about that. But I'll fix this. I know how to do that. Same way I should have done with this one. And how I held this one up. I should have done it to this one back here, but I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. Maybe once upon a time, maybe it looks like I did. I don't know. Anyway, all this up here, let me show you now. All this up here has to come out. All of it. In fact, this is what I mean by all of it. Yeah, I'm a little upset. You can tell. Damn. Alright. Get rid of this ground down here. That don't need to be there. Get rid of this here, because that don't need to be there. And basically the rest of the coax I can just snip off, because actually no, the input coax is pretty good, so I'm going to leave that alone. You know what? I can probably do better at it, so no. Yeah, that one got wrapped all the way around the front. Yeah, that's too long. So, and then there's this. Yeah, it's the only thing I like about copper boards. When solder makes a splat like that, it doesn't stick. Now, on a gold board, oh, it'll stick. It'll stick the second it hits. Off. But yeah, all that, gotta replace. If you're gonna do something right and fix something, fix it right or not at all. I'll fix it, don't worry. Everything will be good as gold and right as rain. Don't worry about a thing. All right, time to take a break. Switch works. I couldn't do it before test, I'm sorry. There's too many things were wrong. I didn't want to pop any pills. Connecting this, moving this, nah. Alright. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hit the subscribe button. More work is coming on this box. I'm going to tear this apart later today and fix it. Get a 1/2-inch piece of something, put it in there so I can attach this better, and that one too. And then we'll be better off. Alright, thank you very much. Hit the subscription button, or subscribe button. More is coming. What do we got here? Do I discuss pricing on my channel? Get a hold of me on Messenger, or get a hold of me on my cell phone number, which is 815-263-2239. And the box is a 12 pill. 2 drive and 12. Not 14. 2 drive and 12. So no, you want a 2x12 like this? It would be a 2879C box, not a standard 2879. It'd end up being a 2879C box, and I'd have to price that out. So get a hold of me on Messenger, like Facebook Messenger, or I'll respond to you here when I get done with this, and let's see if I can respond to you. Nope, I can't. So yeah, just text me at 1-815-263-2239. 815-263-2239. Text me and I will do my best to answer your questions. Thank you. It's almost been an hour. I gotta charge the phone, do some other things. I'll be back. Thank you. Have a great day. Take care. See ya. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button. Thank you.